All right.
We are now. Hey!
Hey, Jinx, you want me soda?
I'll give
Wasn't
you a
the same
magical
timing
item.
on my end, so.
Okay. Please not a negative magical item.
Oh, you'll
Oh,
see.
it will be.
Ooh.
It's
No.
early enough in the campaign. She can do that to you right now.
It's a magical item that you can't use any words that have already been said in the same conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my, that'd be terrible.
You think it's a bonus.
You failed your Jinx roll.
Alright guys, sorry for the late setup. We had a bunch of tech difficulties that we could not fix until we were ready to go again this week. From last week's little hiccup. But we got them all fixed. We got everything worked out. So we're good, and we shouldn't drop connection this time.
Hopefully. That'd be
Why not?
ideal.
We last left our group. Gorik had just straight out murdered somebody.
Oh,
I'll do it a little nicer. Our halfling rogue has assaulted a cultist and taken him down. Our warlock has assaulted another and has a knife to his throat in the mud, while 6 kobolds stand, their torches smoking, no more fire.
Do we remember what initiative order we were in?
Yeah, you guys were first. You had already gone, and Ben had taken defensive action.
No, we ended on my turn because I didn't go yet.
Okay, well then
Yeah.
I thought no.
The first turn I had taken, I just sat there.
Okay.
Right, because the stealth
But
issue.
the second one, yeah.
We want to start there then? Just
That
straight
being
into it?
said,
Yep.
I'm still 50 yards, 50 feet away.
You're a good distance away.
Are we still trying to be stealth?
Oh,
No.
yes.
We are
No,
mid-combat at this point.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, they still don't know though.
Right.
They don't know.
The
They know.
kobolds are aware now that they've taken down the cultists and made enough noise.
we just did as much damage as we could, as quick as we could.
I am stealth behind the corpse of the man that I just
Right.
shanked through the
I
staff.
forgot. You're
So they
hiding
only
behind
see
the
you.
dead body.
Mm-hmm.
They probably, I'm probably the only thing they see.
I'm still in the bush with the jazz hands.
The dead guy next to me, and I've already got a guy that I'm murdering right now.
You like
So.
you don't you have like by the mouth and like a knife at his throat? Like
It's a hatchet at his throat.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
Break it.
How far away is all of them from each other?
From each other?
Yeah.
Ramsey and
feel like-
Gorik are about 5 feet in front of the jazz hand bush, and then like 5 feet from them is the group of kobolds.
Okay. I want to position myself within 5 feet of Gorik, Ramsey, and Rin.
So you can get up next to Rin or get up next to the team.
Yeah.
You're about 50 yards off, so you are gonna have to either dash to do that or okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? I made it. Now y'all have protection.
There we go.
These kobolds are a little braver than I expected, though.
They have disadvantage on attack rolls to everyone but me.
Thanks.
This
You're welcome.
episode is named "The Mill is Burning," but the mill isn't on fire yet. I don't know.
Hang on a second.
You're not there yet.
Hang on a second.
Spoilers
Meta
ahead.
knowledge. Stop it.
Sheesh, man. Come on now.
I don't see Gorik. Are you laying prone with the cultist in the mud? Ramsey?
Gorik. Oh, me?
Mhm.
I'm like bringing him down into the muck, but like I'm not going prone.
not
I just
prone,
kind of want to
okay.
like
Lower
knock
it.
his knees out.
So, wow. Maybe I'll keep using this dice. All 6 cultists try to stab around, or all 6 kobolds try to stab around the cultists and get you, but just can't land a
All
clean
6.
hit.
Jesus.
6. Wow. Even with pack tactics?
Even with
impressive.
pack tactics.
Sheesh.
The highest
Jesus
I
Christ.
rolled was at 11.
Okay, my AC's not that high, but
But also, it's not that low.
Thank God for
Not that low.
protection.
Yeah.
oh yeah, your protection is
Yeah,
it
it
imposes
negates the pack
disadvantage.
tactics.
Yeah.
oh Jesus.
Yep.
Because pack tactics gives them advantage, but he gives them disadvantage because they're not
Right.
attacking.
That's really good. But you have to remain within 5 feet of him, which is pretty tough. So
You
You're
know,
currently grappling and
I like
They're all
being
within 5 feet of
10
me.
feet of him.
oh, I need you to make a strength check because that cultist is gonna try and rip himself away from you.
Do it.
Do it,
Do you want me to just use my? I guess it's not a save.
No,
I'm proficient in strength,
that's fine.
so just use the mod.
Yeah.
Then, okay. 11.
All right. So he rips himself away from you.
Bastard.
But
How far does he go?
not far. He turns immediately around and tries to hit Ramsey. Does a 19 hit your armor?
Oh yeah.
For 5 damage.
Ah,
A nice little stab back.
it doesn't even hurt.
Chuckles at him.
By the way, I have 46 hit points right now, so
I hate your false life.
all life is false.
Jesus. Okay.
Just gonna take it.
Oh.
That's where we're at. It's a Friday.
that's where
Okay,
we're
yeah.
at.
And
Alrighty.
it goes to group turn.
Alrighty. Who wants to go first?
May I ask, how close is the nearest group to where Ramsey
You could
and I are?
spit on him.
Yeah,
Is
actually,
it
really quick.
Very far.
But before Goric goes, I'm gonna try to grant him advantage on stuff. So I would like to.
He is also already stealthed. So you might want to wait. Sorry, too meta, but you might want to wait till next round to do what you're gonna do because he won't be hidden next round.
Were you doing Bardic Inspiration?
No.
Oh.
In the effort of not being meta, I'm still gonna do Fairy Fire because I can
DM
grant him
told you
advantage
it's
on
nice.
on everybody in that group.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to get, if I can, all 6 of the kobolds. They're all gonna have to make dexterity saving throws against my DC of 15.
I'm
Oil
gonna-
flask, prestidigitation
Yeah.
fire.
Different this time, but
Alright, what's the save?
save is 15.
Dex.
Dex.
I'm
Right.
sorry, I have
I
to flip
hope
back.
that's
and
how I
forth.
die.
Killing yourself with an oil flask.
I
Yeah,
hope so.
Actually, I would like to throw an oil flask on them. They're all grouped together right now.
What is it? The save?
Save is 15.
Okay, so half of them light up, but the other half do not.
Perfect. So that's going to be in a violet light. That sounds very pleasant.
So you
Can
now have
that-
3 shimmering, shining cobalts in front of you, 3 that are not.
Can that ignite fires?
Fairy fire cannot.
It cannot. Basically, all it does is makes it so that they shed light, and then anybody who's attacking them has advantage on the roll.
So easy to see.
Yeah. So it makes it so that you then have your sneak attack bonus against every attack as long as it's once per round. But yeah, that's what Rin's going to do. And he's just going to keep hanging out with the jazz hands in the bush.
You were like, jazz hands, fairy fire, jazz hands.
Right, right.
Are Austin and I allowed to?
Yeah.
We're just in our regular rotation, right? Okay.
Yeah, I
now
just
that
put
we've
you in a
set
group
everything
because
up,
of the transition was rough and I wasn't going back to look for those notes.
Yeah, it was bad.
I'll pull out my crossbow, and I'm actually going to bonus action hex the cultist, and then I'm going to Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
So I get advantage, right? Because he's being fairy fired?
No,
don't
he
think I
was
hit the
against the
cultist.
kobolds.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. I actually cobalt hang on. Actually you will. Because I didn't roll
Oh.
for the cultist. I wasn't thinking, but he is right there too.
Yeah,
They're,
it's
like,
a 20-foot
clustered.
cube, so if he's in
Yeah.
there, then awesome.
So he
Yes.
is going to.
Yes. Does 21 hit him?
Yeah.
Okay, so I do an extra D6 because of Hex. So it's a D10, and then I took this level. What is it? Agonizing Blast. So I'll add my charisma mod to my attack.
It's a lot of
Ooh.
damage.
I'm gonna have to pump some shit up.
I think you're muted, Kate. For some reason.
Zoom likes to mute me
There you
for
go.
some reason,
Back.
but it's not like it's still on the VOD. I'm
Yeah.
talking.
13 damage.
Okay. Spoil Sport. He had one.
Hit one.
Rip.
Perfect.
he's pretty dead, I think.
So
It's
he
a little
did.
bit.
He
No
li-
death saving throws for that guy.
So I
He
get
spun
hexed back
around,
then.
snapped him, and then popped.
Oof.
Not really getting
Yeah.
back. But
One hell of an Eldritch Splash.
All right.
So that leaves 3 violet shimmering kobolds and 3 not so shimmering kobolds.
I want to spit around Goric and take a smack at one of the shining kobolds.
All right. Do so.
I
I don't
realize
think I need both.
somewhat out of order. Yeah.
No, it's group
Or,
initiative.
or were
and
you
then...
gonna do something?
Yeah, I was gonna see if I could use my bonus action to give you advantage if you were hitting one of the non.
Oh,
exhaustion advantage.
no, I already have advantage. I was
Oh.
I rolled a 19. I don't remember what my it's +6.
That might hit.
Does 25 hit?
It just
Yeah.
might. Yeah. It just might hit.
Yes, dude, I love this dice. Are you ready?
What?
11 damage.
That's all he gets out as he falls.
Okay.
It's been a long day at work.
Attack mod, I think.
It's been a long week.
Yeah. Then Gloric.
Gorik surveys the land ahead of him. He finds the nearest enemy, and he
Behind the
steps-
body, he's just like peeking up and over.
Yeah, he actually peeks through the hair of the dead wall,
Ooh,
if he has any hair.
nice and stealthy.
And then
Shiny or not shiny?
I'm gonna go not shiny. Mm-hmm.
Oh, no sneak attack. All right.
Is mine. No, I still
He-
get the
he's
sneak
Alright.
attack.
stealthed, so
He's
he
stealth,
actually
yeah.
already has it.
Oh, even with the lunge. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They are like standing on top of him.
Fair.
Remember, he still gets sneak attack if one of us is within 5 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
One of
I wasn't
them.
even thinking about that part.
And I've
Either
seen-
way, we have advantage on
Stacking.
everything.
Stack it.
Now he gets sneak attack and then advantage on the shiny ones.
Okay, I'm gonna use lucky.
You already have it.
Advantage, you roll 2 dice.
Yeah, well, so he was shining, or he was going on one of the non-shiny guys.
He has
Was.
sneak attack, or he has
Advantage.
Oh.
Yeah, he already has advantage because everybody else is engaged.
Yeah, but that doesn't grant advantage in this case. It's just
Wait.
you just get the sneak attack die if they're within 5 feet. You don't roll twice in that case.
Yeah,
That's
that
okay.
wouldn't
That's
be.
saying with the exception of if you don't have advantage and people are within 5 feet, then you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, rogues are stupid.
That
Yeah,
makes
they're-
sense.
they're
No, it
weird.
makes
Those are
sense.
funny.
They're weird.
And then lucky, and then 16 to hit.
Right.
Okay.
Except it's 22 to hit. So
Cool, it works. You hit.
wait, that's a lie. That's 24 to hit.
Even better. Even better.
I'm sorry, math.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hang on, my 25 almost hit.
Sorry. I am God.
Will you smack
Um,
this kobold already?
Yeah, just do it already, man.
I'm
Come
sorry.
on.
I'm sorry. I was enjoying it too much. That's 2d6 because of the sneak attack, I think.
Oh, you've already gone up to 2d6.
Yep, he's
Oh,
level
God.
3 now.
Well, no, I did. Oh, is it 2d6 for a sneak attack? And it's
Might be.
3 total.
Level 3, yeah.
Ooh, damn.
This
I
is
go up fast.
disgusting. 5, 6, 11, 14,
died.
16.
We'll save you some math.
Yeah.
It
They're
died.
kobolds. They're tiny. They don't have much.
Still, that's the
God,
trick.
this is mine. And then I stab him because he's
All
not
right.
tiny.
That is
Wait.
enough to rally. Wait, what?
Oh, I was just thinking, like, character-wise, he hides in the shadows, and I can create shadows. It's like sunlight shit.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
So that is enough to terrify the remaining 4 kobolds, who break and run, not thinking, provoking an
Nice.
opportunity attack from everybody but the bush.
That's fair.
'Cause
Hey,
the bush is
that
too far
sucks.
back.
Hey, does a natural 20 on an opportunity attack
Still
So-
crits.
Yeah, it's
So-
still
add
pretty.
anything?
It still
Yeah.
crits.
Double die. It's just a weapon attack.
Yeah.
Nothing special. Nothing
How
crazy.
many
Like
times
I'm
do we
a
roll?
D6.
Because there's
I don't think that's legal.
remaining
You only get like you get
Yeah,
one
so-
attack
per. Okay.
on a
one
thing,
sneak
and I'll
attack
let you
per
guys
round,
choose shiny or not shiny because there's 2 of each left.
I'll go for a not shiny.
18. Not shiny every time.
And then Ramsey,
Not shiny as well.
there's only
I'll
2 not shinies, so you have to take
Oh,
a shiny.
then I'll take a shiny.
Okay.
Stack the
Um,
attack.
What did you roll to hit?
12,
Is that with
16.
advantage? Okay.
16.
All right. Give me damages.
well.
20.
Wait,
I maxed it.
Oh my god, sir.
I got
3.
I got
3.
2 8s and my
3?
bonus is 4.
3.
Oh, I guess you did crit.
Ow.
So.
You got 3 too.
That's nasty, dude.
I
Right.
Right, hit him with my hand axe.
So 2 of the kobolds got a little tripped up when running away, but 3 of them take off into the dark. However, 2 of them are still lit up.
How far
Wait.
away are they now?
Right
3
now,
They dash, so.
it's 30 feet.
Oh, they're not dashing? That's a mistake.
Yeah,
Well-
I'm gonna run up and
because we're gonna keep hitting them.
I think so.
I rolled a 1 on their bravery thing, and their int is low, so I'm thinking they didn't.
I rolled the 1 on their bravery.
They're stumbling over themselves
Yeah,
as
they're
they're
too
incredibly
panicked.
terrified.
Yeah.
Understood.
I think we're all running up and attacking, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna pop him with my bow.
Ooh, all right.
Sure.
There's non-shiny one left, right?
There's 1 non-shiny. Yep.
I'm gonna attack him.
Okay. You're gonna run up.
Yeah. 16 to hit,
It's gonna hit.
and he takes 9 damage.
Slaughtered the poor little thing.
Let's go.
Rin?
Sorry. I have advantage because it's against the shiny guy, right?
Yep.
Okay.
There's only shinies left.
I didn't need it anyway. It's 26 to hit.
All right.
Uh,
Hurt shiny or not hurt shiny?
Let's. You said that.
There are 2
Not-
shinies left. One that's been injured and one that has not.
Okay. I'll go for the one that has not been injured.
All right.
Just.
Good call.
Give me
Good call.
damage.
Damage is going to be 8.
Clean shot. Arrow sinks right in the back of his head.
Oof.
Oof.
Still with the jazz hands.
Does it hit him so hard that he like falls forward and pins himself to the ground?
Nope.
So, hey,
Oh,
okay.
He didn't do that much damage.
Would have been funny though. Anyway.
Ramsey or Gorik?
I'm going to run up to the closest one. So that would put me 5 feet off and within range of a homie.
Yeah, actually, because Sriracha ran up.
So I will roll a 17.
That's gonna hit.
Thank you.
Nice.
$13.
Nice little pacat ends it.
Just.
They all dead.
They are all dead. Very,
Right.
very fucking
Did
dead.
it. Alrighty.
And there is no longer anyone skulking around the entrance of that. Not the player's handbook. Again, the entrance of the mine.
Okay.
And there's nothing standing between you and the mill now.
The bow has gone back over my back, and I'm on my way.
Gorik.
I have departed from the bush.
Yeah, don't say that ever
Sorry.
again. Gorik.
Uh,
Gorik. Make sure you
Yes.
remember this location for your bounties.
Comrade, I have a bad memory. I'm first.
Me too.
Ramsey,
Mm.
you've got this one, right?
I start. I pull out the hatchet and start taking off heads.
I'm just gonna let you do that, not make you roll
Rin's
for it.
still just Rin's just walking. Rin does not want to look at any of that.
I look back. I look down at him hacking the heads off, and though it makes me uncomfortable, I think of the children that the money will go to save, and I attempt to help with my dagger.
That is gutsy, my friend.
Say a quick little prayer to Lathander. Like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Just hey,
Make it stop.
make it stop. God. All right.
Oh, I'm good.
I'll show you how
I'm good.
to collect heads.
He'll teach you.
And put a nice cut right here. Run a rope through it.
Yep.
Tie that around your
Yeah, like up in through the
your
mouth.
belt.
That way you
Yep,
can
and
carry
out
it.
through the mouth.
Yeah.
Come on.
Carry a few of
That's-
them. They're heavy.
Yup.
Are these
Make our way
heads,
to the windmill.
are these heads even on your bounty list?
Oh, we'll find out.
Find out.
Better
it, prob-
safe
it
than
probably
sorry.
doesn't matter. Yeah.
I'm gonna say, Rin and Sriracha, who kept walking for a second, why don't you make perception checks?
Gladly.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
The smile on my face if it's not this.
18.
Alright,
19, actually.
alright,
sorry to
so
one up
both
you.
of you, when you come up, you see there are like 3 kobolds kind of dancing around and putting torches to stuff, but nothing's really catching. There's a couple fires here and there, but nothing too big to like you couldn't just stamp out. And there's one drake like laying down, just kind of guard dogging pretty lazily.
Just sneak it, stealth up, brother.
How far away are they?
At this point, probably about 60 feet.
19 on the stealth check.
Alright,
Plus scares.
I'll have you guys.
Plus
You
dex.
know what? At this point, I'm sick of this shit. I'm charging in the kobolds.
So,
Okay.
okay. All right. Yeah. If he starts running, then Rin's not gonna cast invisibility. So it won't matter anyway.
Can I
I
hop?
mean, you could do it on the road.
Oh, he doesn't need it. Yeah. I mean, sure, shit. Why not?
Permanent stealth. That'd be sick.
Yeah. So as Gorik is walking by, I'll put my hand on his shoulder and just say, "Trust me on this one," and then I'll cast invisibility, and he can sort of watch himself disappear. As he just like, and I'll just say, "Don't worry.
And, like,
It's
no hands.
yeah, it'll
feels
go
so
away
good.
again after you attack."
I was about to say that. Fuck you.
It feels so good.
I'm gonna bring the dragon back.
It feels like an egg is cracking over my head.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we were all 4 on the playground once before too. You can be really mean and spit on someone's head when you're doing that. Alright, so you're charging up.
Like he is. Yeah, I'll
Alright.
pull my bow out
Yeah.
while they're
As
while
you
they're
charge up, not stealthing, just walking straight center, the drake stands up, of course, and it gives this hollow bark, which alerts the kobolds.
running. Boof.
I'm just gonna look at the drake and keep walking past it towards the kobolds.
Are you gonna walk?
I mean,
like
like not
point at it.
next to it. Do I have to walk next to it to get to the kobolds?
It's basically standing guard up the thing up the path.
Fine, I guess I'll go to the drake.
You can walk past it if you want.
I wanted to go for the kill the kobolds first, so they can't run when I kill the drake.
Well,
Okay,
bring
I'm
it
just gonna do it. Have you already run up at this point?
Yeah,
Or are you-
I guess at this point I'm next to the drake.
I mean, at this point, everybody roll initiative.
But I'm still getting heads.
You don't have to, I guess. You can just be over there cutting heads off.
Finally,
Um,
someone's getting.
Initiative 19.
So,
We're gonna go back to old style because it seems like we were causing a bit of confusion where everybody rolls their own initiative.
19 as well.
What's your mod?
14.
His is higher than mine.
Okay.
It should be like the highest.
Skylar, what were you?
Actually, mine's higher.
Really?
Actually, you guys have the same.
You're
I
the
have plus
same.
5. No, because Bardic, jack of all trades. Yes,
Alright.
it's plus 5 for me.
You're so ready all the time.
Wait, what was your initiative, Austin?
19.
Everybody got 19, right?
Oh, are we doing group or?
No, we're doing solo.
Oh,
No, it just so
yeah.
happens that
It just
everybody got
happened.
19.
I'm actually 14, not 19.
Okay. Okay. Just go for it. All right. So Gorik's gonna go first.
Excellent. I'm stealthed up and apparently invisible. So I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna run up to Sir Alcha. And as I'm passing him to get to the Drake, I whisper, Sir Alcha, you're a paladin of the light, and I live in the darkness. Together, we shall slay our foes, and then stab the motherfucker.
Okay.
All
Alright.
right. Roll the hit.
I was gonna be on your back at the time while you ran up, and I was gonna whisper that, and it was gonna be dope
Okay.
as fuck, but that's okay. Also, that's a fate to hit. Oh no, it's more than that.
A fate.
Fate to hit. That is a 10 to hit.
As you lunge at the Drake, it kind of just rears its head back so you don't get it.
Wait, I have advantage though, don't I?
Why?
If
Why?
he's
What?
invisible.
5 feet
If he's
5 feet.
invisible.
Oh, you're
maybe.
invisible.
and invisible.
You are.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do I
so
roll
you do.
again?
I
Yep.
wasn't sure about that, but
Yeah.
Take the higher.
Wow, fuck. Okay. And one lower than whatever I just said.
Rip. All right. Well, we
You
tried.
still
We tried.
missed.
All right.
It's like
That's
he
fine.
smelled you or something.
Very possible.
That's not correct.
That's gonna be Ben.
All right. I'll look to wherever the voice came from and just say "indeed" and go for a hit. I don't need advantage. That's a 25 to hit again,
That's gonna hit.
and that's only 9 damage though.
Okay. That is annoying.
Oh, you know what?
Only 9.
Hang on a second. Starting at second level, when you hit a creature with a melee attack, you can expend 1 paladin spell slot to deal radiant damage to the target.
Smite.
Might?
Smite?
Smite. Oh, I thought you said it might, and I was like, wait, what?
No,
Um,
smite. Right?
Smote.
Yes, smite. He takes an extra 14 damage.
So 9 plus 14?
Yes.
You just
Whoa.
changed that to outright killed it.
What does fucking
Paladin!
That's
Slice
the eight.
damage?
That's why I missed.
Yeah.
Two
What?
Blinding.
2d8.
There's
2d8.
someone-
Oh. Ow.
I can only do it twice per long rest.
For now. We're gonna take minor intermission. Because it's Skylar's turn and somebody's at the door.
Grayson's here. Sorry. He was supposed to be here for a while. I guess they're just gonna
Yeah,
chill
he's
out.
supposed to come over at 9, but
I mean, we told them they could come and chill and just
Yeah.
be quiet. But
I know they respect us. What's going on?
So I finished cutting off the heads, I'm guessing. Maybe.
There's only 2.
Okay.
Unless you want
I head in
kobold
there.
heads.
No. I head in the direction of everybody.
Ignatius,
You can let me know when I get there.
Austin.
Alright.
We'll be done.
They're dropping
9:30.
stuff off.
Okay.
We're gonna go chill.
Sorry.
I'll have to do homework. So. Okay. That's fine.
Okay. So sorry. Where am
Yeah,
I at
Rin's turn.
right now?
Rin's turn.
I was standing back with
Yeah, I would say you're about 30 feet.
about 30 feet. Okay. So I will work with some short bow action.
Okay.
Mess these guys up real quick. I'm gonna aim for. Is the Drake dead? Did he? Aim
The
for him?
Drake is dead.
Drake's big dead.
Yes.
The
Okay.
Drake is really dead.
All right, so I'm,
I'm
just
gonna say
on
when
the
he
wall.
came on and he hit it, he just took its head clean off.
Yes.
Not with the
Yikes.
hit, but with
with
that
the
bright
yeah, that-
shining light that came
that
from it.
divine smite ruined that man.
Done
Fuck.
playing games, dude. I'm sick of this attack.
All right. I'm just gonna go for just a kobold. Preferably, if even there is the case, the one furthest away from the rest of them. That way they're within closer melee range.
I will say there's one probably like 30 feet off, one about 20 feet off, and one about 35 feet off.
All right, I'll take 35 just
Okay.
to say I did. And I rolled a 14 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
It will hit. Okay, awesome.
God, I
I
have
was
their
nervous for
AC
a moment.
memorized.
For 9 damage.
It's gonna sink straight in. Take that
Yeah.
cobalt down, pin it to a
I'm
hay
really-
bale he was trying to set on fire.
I'm just gonna mutter. I'm
dude.
really cut out for this, like to myself. I'm just like way back there.
I'm
Like,
so good at
I'm so
killing
good at
things.
this, man. Like I should have done this a long time ago.
We're all like super depressed right now, though.
Oh, big time.
However, it goes to the kobolds now. Ramsey is not there yet. One of them decides he's gonna turn on Sriracha.
Good luck, bud.
That's the way the dice rolled. He was very, very empowered, very emboldened all of a sudden.
After yourself.
Suddenly he's so brave.
Does a 23 hit your armor?
Yeah.
I rolled high. For 7 damage.
Oh, that's a tough kobold.
Yeah, serious. That hit hard.
He maxed his die, or
Mm.
close to.
No, he did. It's a d6
Yeah.
plus 1. So
Well, if they ever hit us, they gotta hit us hard. At this point, we're just picking them off. So
Yeah.
I know. God damn. I was gonna do the other kobold, who is not as brave as his friend and takes off wailing into the night.
unfortunate.
And that, Ramsey, I'm gonna have you roll initiative because now you're probably getting in range.
Shit. Don't roll in the fucking nat 20.
Oh. Okay.
roll a one.
He's
Can I
here.
just go now?
So it's Ramsey's turn. You're
Yeah,
about
he's
30
coming.
yards off.
I shoot that. I shoot that kobold.
You're about
Um,
45 from the running kobold.
on a subsequent turn of yours. Nah, Hex will have fallen off by now. Okay, I'm 30 feet.
You're 45 from the running kobold,
45?
30 from the one that attacked Ben. Sriracha.
All right, that's the running one. I'll target that.
Okay.
I got 120 range on my Eldritch Blast, and I will take a shot at him. Oh yeah, 22.
It's gonna hit.
Yeah. 6 damage.
Right. And that's going to tear apart that cobalt like it was nothing.
Jesus.
I think with Eldritch Blast, if when it gets a kill like that, it just kind of like incinerates everything.
Dematerializing. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I got it in my head that they just like tear apart because you've been saying pop.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Shotgun,
you
almost.
treat it
Well,
like a fucking
especially-
shotgun.
that's
It's
the
like
thing
a
is
force
the-
blast, isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
broken
force.
crossbow and it's force, so I always view it as like shotgun
Just
blast.
Yeah.
Ladder.
Little
sawed off, yep.
Yeah.
Big time.
All right, that's gonna bring us up to Goric, and this. Well,
Do it to him,
Cobalt
Goric.
knees are now shaking a little bit, even though because he stabbed Ben with all his might and did nothing. Mm-mm.
Attack helpless people, why don't you go?
Roll the hit. You're still invisible, by the way.
Oh, is he?
Invisibility
Okay.
lasts for a. Oh wait, isn't
Well,
it when
so-
you attack? it
I would
goes up?
That's
assume-
that's what I think it is. So I think
Okay.
it lasts for an hour until you perform an action or get hit.
Okay.
by
Yeah,
Okay,
it's like it drops once you make contact with something.
Right. I think
Yes.
that's the
Okay.
that is
Greater invisibility does not do that.
Invisibility,
You have a
yeah.
full minute of unadulterated invisibility.
Okay.
Yeah,
amazing.
Yeah, it's really good.
yeah.
I'm
Greater
definitely
invisibility.
getting
That's a 13 to hit total.
That's gonna hit.
Ooh, nice.
Clip him just good enough.
Yeah, see. And then I'm 5 close to people, so I get sneak for damage.
Yep.
15, strength mod. Oh, it's plus dex. No. The attack is plus strength, just so I'm not wrong, right?
What are
No,
you
it's-
using?
It should be plus dex.
Oh, man, I've been doing more
Dex.
damage than I thought. Okay,
Yeah.
that is 18 damage.
Oh my god.
He just
Yikes.
skewers that little cobalt. Like,
Oh,
as his knees are shaking and he kind of opens his gaped mouth and like, oh my god, I didn't really do it. He just skewers him straight through the open jaw. Rips it out.
Ooh.
That's awesome. I'm gonna put my weapon away and like reach down to shake Gorik's hand.
Now, there's some minor fires. I'm gonna call it out of initiative. There's some minor
Sun and
fires
shadow.
around you guys. There's some smoke billowing from inside the mill.
Oh, gotta put those out. Run inside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go around snuffing out fires less than 5 feet in space, cubic, whatever.
Just
Oh,
press.
precipitation.
just-
Yeah, I'm just gonna snuff them out,
Nice.
just
Yes,
out,
dude, that's
like-
awesome actually.
Can I use force damage to snuff out a fire?
Just
Ooh,
blow
might have
apart
fired.
the
Bricks
hay.
out. Yeah, yeah.
All the oxygen.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go and start stamping on stuff because I have nothing better to do.
All you have to do is light a bigger fire. That way, it consumes all the oxygen the other fires are using.
Oh.
Alright, so are you guys gonna take everything apart outside and then run inside?
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
gonna focus on outside. If they want to
I'm
inside.
gonna go. I'm gonna seeing that Rand is dealing with the outside stuff. I'm gonna go make sure the inside stuff is
Okay.
looking okay.
I'm gonna run in and see if there's anyone.
I'd like to picture.
outside.
I'd like to picture you sort of see this like violet ethereal image of like the Uguay style. Just every fire, just all of them. He's just going around slowly blowing each one of them out.
Oh my god.
And then Ramsey's the guy that comes in and just fucking all of them at once.
Yeah,
Eldritch blast.
it goes around all the candles all the way around.
Oh, is anyone trapped in here? Horrible accent. Sorry.
Did you
Roll a
become a
perception
pirate?
check.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I was like a pirate.
Can I also? I guess I'm next to him. Him and I are going in.
Is anyone?
Alright,
No.
so Ramsey and Ren are outside and you guys are inside.
We're
Okay.
going. We're going inside. We're not
Alright.
inside yet.
And you can roll a perception check too.
Okay. Ooh, that's only at 13.
Wisdom. 14.
14. Sriracha and Gorik roll initiative.
Oh.
Okay.
Non-nat 20.
So because none of you saw them, how I'm gonna do surprise round, you get your turn, but on your first turn it takes your whole action to become not surprised.
This
That
really
makes sense.
sucks for me.
Yeah. So I'll spend my turn going, ah!
So you got an nat 20 or non-nat?
Non-nat.
Okay.
Non-nat on initiative.
How loud do you shout in surprise, Gorik? Out of curiosity.
As loud as he can.
What am I seeing?
Hang on.
Okay.
Better
That
not
will
be a-
entirely depend on what I see.
Ancient red dragon.
I was about to say, better not be the
In the
fucking
middle.
dragon.
You actually just see the snout
And
that's
then
poking up out
Austin,
of
what
the
was
ground.
your initiative?
We don't need to talk about it.
But we do need to talk about it,
All right.
Austin.
Austin, what was your
Natural
initiative?
one.
Oh damn.
Oof. Okay, maybe we didn't need to talk about it.
We don't need to talk about it.
Right.
Just move on. We're done here.
Blinded by the smoke. You're taller, so you were blinded by the smoke, whereas I was shorter and could see clear.
Right.
There we go.
Let's do that.
Oh, what
Uh-oh.
you see, Gorik, is a spear coming straight at you.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, that's a loud scream.
Yeah, this
Dogs
won't
in the
get
neighboring
real,
town
real
start
loud.
barking.
Dodge it.
The camera
Reaction.
pans out 3 times and he's still
Um,
screaming.
Take 14 damage.
It's on the earth.
What? Did you get a save attempt? Oh my goodness. How much?
14. It was a spear and it was a crit.
Critical spear.
Oh my god. it's
Then
right here.
Was that? Can I still like? Does protection aura still work on surprise round?
Where did it?
you're
hit
not. You're still surprised.
Me? Where did it
Yeah,
Well-
but I
well,
mean like.
the aura.
Oh,
would think
aura.
would,
I was thinking
but
fighter style.
As far as like defensive
No.
stuff, probably not.
what
but-
is the aura protection?
When a but I guess can I see the creature attacking?
Oh,
Not
that's
yet.
important. Okay.
That is
Okay.
important.
I didn't realize that. sight was
No,
involved.
they are
Okay.
hidden above you in the loft.
You bitches!
So a sphere came straight down and hit Gorik's everything.
Oh, it was a
That's a
fucking
lot of-
trap. That's why the Drake was so lazy. Fuck you.
The
Burn it
cult-
down.
Cultist throws a
Sorry.
sling, but actually misses Gorik.
Oof.
One of the guards up top actually falls out of the loft.
And we can't catch him.
Another one throws a spear at Gorik as well. Sorry, you were the first one in.
It's fine.
You poor man. I'm sorry.
Does
I'm
a
gonna die.
15 hit your armor?
Thank God it does not.
Oof.
Okay, so they clip you with the spear, but don't get you. And the other one misses quite a lot. And now, Sriracha is no longer surprised. And we go back to Gorik, who's got an owie.
Oh. Um. I'm gonna high. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I had my rapier out. I dropped my rapier on the ground. Draw my short bow. 16 to hit, and I'm shooting. Sorry, I should have said that first. Who threw the spear at me and hit me horribly?
There are 3 guards above you in the loft and another robed cultist. One of the guards has fallen and is on the floor, so there's 4 guards and a cultist.
Who threw the spear at me?
You
no.
don't know. It was a surprise.
It was fucking that guy. I'm shooting.
Wait, 4 guards and a cultist?
Yes.
It was-
Think mercenary. They are decked out in like black and like
Oh,
so
ornated
they're-
armor.
Okay.
They're not
Like
city
one of our
guards.
Not city
They're not
guards.
city
okay.
guards. No, they are
Okay.
guards for the
Gotcha.
army.
I imagine after it was thrown at me, I then looked up and then saw the other ones being thrown at me. So I'm going to shoot the person who didn't have a spear when I initially saw them.
Smart idea. I'll allow that.
I shouldn't be that.
Yeah, that's too tactile. But you are a mastermind now, so maybe you are.
You are now a
Yeah.
mastermind.
Right. Officially. So
Yes, I shoot to him, and that is a 16 to hit.
Alright. You just clip him.
I'm okay with that.
So there's no fires in the windmill,
Oh
right?
my god,
tonight?
yes. I realize I've been shorting myself out damage in another way too.
Yep.
What'd you
That's
do?
okay.
I was rolling D6s on a rapier and it's a D8.
yeah. Oof.
That's a 2.
That's annoying, but he
Yeah.
doesn't look too scathed by it.
And then I use a little bit of movement to break their line of sight by hiding behind my good pal Saraucha and use my bonus action to
Cry.
give a little bit of help to him.
Okay.
I'm sniveling mildly. Neither here nor there. And then use my bonus action to help, and that's my turn.
Help
What?
him.
How?
His next attack.
Okay.
Wait, that works that way, right?
No. You tried. Thank you for trying. Quickly, I'm gonna scream, Ramsey, and then
It's a trap!
it's a trap. I guess I'm gonna try and throw. Wait, is the guy that fell?
Wait. It's not your turn.
Oh, it's yeah. Fuck, that's right. I got a 1.
Oof.
Sorry, my friend. Cultist is going to take
After
a
they
shot
do
at
all
you.
that,
Does a 22 hit your armor?
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's
Whatever.
going to be 6 damage. I don't think a 7 hits your armor.
Probably not.
Nor a 3.
That one might hit.
They just can't seem to get anything off.
That's good.
The one that fell on the ground gets himself back up.
Fuck.
And now it's your turn. They are really bad at
Okay.
hitting you.
Now I'm gonna scream, Rin, Ramsey, it's a trap. And
I will allow you
don't have
both
my weapon
to
out.
roll initiative now.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty good. 23.
2.
join the club, buddy.
Hoot.
I don't have my weapon out yet, so I'm gonna start throwing javelins.
Okay.
I'll quickly say, Gorik, you handle the one on the ground. And I'm gonna throw a javelin at one of the guys up top.
Okay.
Ooh.
Should I roll a d4 to decide which one you're attacking?
Sure. I got an 18 to hit.
Well, you're gonna hit any of them, so it's good.
Okay.
All right.
And oh yes. And it's gonna be 6 damage on whoever I hit.
All right. You sank it pretty good, javelin right in the good shoulder. He looks a little wheezed, a little wounded, a little reminiscent of Gorik.
Poor guy.
All right.
Cough. Blood comes out. You can tell there's fluid in my lungs.
All right.
Jesus.
Poor
Yeah.
guy.
Ow.
How many
What's
hit
your-
points you got?
Yeah.
Left?
Yeah.
4.
Oh,
Oh,
pretty great.
wait a second.
Yikes. All right, man.
One more spirit and you're dunzo. Hiding
Yeah.
behind the big scary
Yeet.
shiny thing is probably a good idea.
Probably a
It's
good
probably
idea.
a really good idea. We're actually going to go back to the top of the round, which is going to go to Rin. I'm going to say with that last round that Ramsey and Rin used all of their movement, which will get you to the doors of the barn,
Oh, okay.
if that's cool.
Great.
yeah.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. Really quick, I have a question about mechanics.
Go ahead.
Yep.
I'll just. This is 5e SRD, I assume, is standard, I imagine. Is what the system reference document? Never mind. Alternatively, you can aid a friendly creature in attacking a creature within 5 feet of you, 30 with the ability. You feint distracting the target in some way. Team up to make your ally's attack more effective. If your ally attacks the target before your next turn, the first attack roll is made with advantage.
I think
Huh.
you have to use your action to do that, though.
He has a bonus action since
He has
he's
bonus action
Yeah.
mastermind.
Mm,
Bro!
that's
specifically in this
right.
case.
Your
Specifically
class
in
Yeah.
is bullshit.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Mhm.
My
I love
apologies.
bullshit.
I will allow that.
I love
My
Rogue.
apologies.
No, not at all. I was like, fuck, I did the wrong thing. And then I
You're
was
good.
like, I should have tried to stealth her or something.
Yeah,
No, you're good.
Right now, hiding and bleeding is an option. It's okay.
yeah, that's
Um,
perfectly fair.
So, Rin,
Something I would support.
Right. Okay. So when I approach this barn, the doors are open, right?
the doors are
So
wide
I'm just
open. You're
walking.
seeing Srirach's back, a bloody, kneeled down clump behind him.
Rough.
You see
yeah.
one guard, and from your vantage, you can see that there's a loft, but you probably can't see up onto it unless you move it forward just a little bit.
Okay. So as my bonus action for this turn, I'm gonna point at Gorik and say, "I'm not done with you yet, man. I still need you hitting things." And cast Healing Word. Try to give him some health back.
I still need you hitting things.
It's pretty good with my mod. 10 health comes back to you.
Hey, let's go.
That's solid for a heal.
Yeah, it's really good. It's +7 with my bonus. It's only a D4, but anyway. So with my action, I'd like to just take a shot at the cultist, or is it the guard that's on the ground?
The guard is on the ground, yes.
Okay, I'll take a shot at the guard on the ground since
Okay.
he's the guy I can see right now. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah.
uh,
Go shoot a dragon.
yeah, I know. I really should, or I should try at least. Only 5 damage this
He
time.
did.
I did. Yeah, that's true. I did manage to get one in.
Up, though.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a pretty good owie on that guard.
Pretty good, Owie. All right.
Pretty
that's
good
all I
owie.
need.
All right, and that's gonna go back to Gorik.
For the record, that was in character.
In
Wayne
character.
did that to Gorik. Yeah.
Healing word.
Right. Just with the gestures.
I have
He just
one
does
last
the
It's
Care
all
Bear
cough.
stare.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have one last hacking cough, clearing my lungs of blood. My vision sharpens.
Battle mode again.
I can
Ah.
see clearly now the pain.
Oh, okay.
What is
We're on
going
the same page.
Okay. And I step out, swivel back from behind him, loose an arrow.
Ooh.
At
Who?
who?
So there's a
The guy on the
cultist
ground.
up top, and then
The
a
guy on the
couple.
ground.
okay.
Okay. All right. Give me your hit.
Uh-oh.
Right.
8.
Yikes.
That's gonna swing straight through his legs. Oops.
Unfortunate.
You
Hey, at least
hear
he healed.
one of the guys up top laughs.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait
yeah.
a second.
Oh.
Hang on.
Emotional damage?
Wait a second.
What? Hey, no. DM. No.
Uh-oh.
What did you just do?
Uh-oh.
Bitch, she just got a nat 20 to hit on me. God damn it!
No, she crit
I
him.
don't think so.
She fucking
Uh-oh.
hit me again. Yes, she did. I
To
know she
him?
fucking did. All right.
Not me?
Tell me how
He
much.
came out and he shot.
Rip.
I rolled a
javelin
d4.
through, man.
You can't use a protection right now.
He can.
can
You can see
now.
him. What does your protection do?
It imposes disadvantage.
When a creature you can see attacks a target other than you that is within 5 feet of you, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
Shaboom.
So if it
Do you
rolls
wanna
anything
do
other
that,
than
or-
20 now.
Yes.
If it rolled. Wait,
Nah.
oh.
Is it? Oh, so
It's
it
a
is as
16.
it is as a
16
reaction.
hit?
though?
Mitigated that crit.
Yeah.
There you go.
16 to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, did 17 AC.
Awesome.
Oh, so you
There we
missed.
go.
Hey, look at that.
You took it
Let's
from a
go.
crit to a miss. It's good.
Yeah.
It's a good
Okay.
thing. It's a good thing.
Right.
Oh
Let's
god.
go.
Okay.
Yeah, remind me about
That
protection. I'll forget about. I'm sorry.
All right.
Hashtag I love my party.
You just have to get used to it.
We're
Alright.
looking out.
It's hard to get used to.
I wish
So-
I had the support in real life. Sorry.
After missing with their spears a bunch, 2 of the other guards decide to jump down. So
Oh, that was a
now,
big mistake.
yeah, they don't know yet.
Wait. Real quick. Do we know which one of the guys laughed?
No. They were up in the
Yeah.
loft.
Can I make an insight check?
Sure.
Which guy looks the most smug right now?
Oh,
I will
hang
allow
on.
that.
19.
Oh, wait a second.
All right. So when the second one jumps down, he stands up and he laughs again, and it sounds very similar.
All right. All right.
Is he hurt at all?
Him?
Did he get a javelin in the
No.
shoulder? Okay.
Right. And now it's Austin's turn. Wow, they could not fucking hit for shit.
All right. I'm gonna point out real quick the one that laughed at Gorik, and just say, "Oh, go my shadow." And then I'm gonna try and throw another javelin at the guy I hit before.
Okay.
Wait, you just did something. Wait a second, you guys. That's the duo.
No. Natural one.
That's unfortunate.
With a
Oh!
javelin. I am throwing it the opposite way of my entire body.
Roll a
I'm
d20.
Uh-oh.
not entirely worried. There's no way.
Is that another one?
Yeah.
It's
Oh
another
my
one.
god.
That's a good thing, because when you dropped your javelin behind you, it didn't hit Gorik.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh god. If we were playing other rules, roll to confirm, you just lost your character.
Yeah. It's
Roll
just
the
dead.
Gorik and suck
Rip.
your dick.
You
Or
slipped,
attack yourself.
came up and landed
Jesus.
right down on your head or something.
Okay,
And then
um,
that goes to Ramsey.
Alright. I kick in the door.
It's
That's already
kicked
open.
Yeah, Jody.
He just
make a
goes
new
inside
door.
and
Kicks
kicks
at
the
the
door.
air. Yeah.
Wait, right.
Oh,
Is there anyone on the top platform still?
Should be 2, yeah.
2?
Yeah.
How is it
A
supported?
cultist and a. Shit.
I love Caitlin's face to that question.
So there is a giant spinning wheel in the back that's still grinding, and there's a bunch of mechanisms that go up through a square hole in the loft. The loft is supported by 4 large beams, but is also built into the walls. Though, and I will have you make a wisdom check.
Uh, 17.
The two support beams in the back are against the wall again, but if you broke the 2 up front, it would probably drop the loft and not damage the mechanism for the mill. Because it would drop it at an angle and would keep it from hitting the actual mechanism that rotates.
With the fall, does it look like it would fall on them?
It would probably fall on the 3 that are on the ground and do some damage to the 2 that are up there.
Does anyone else have attacks? I'm the last one in the rotation.
But
yeah, you're the last
it
one.
goes
so
right back up to Skylar and Victor after
it'll be
you.
me next. Yeah.
Can I Eldritch Blast at the one of the beams to get it? I want kick the 2 out so it comes down.
Roll the hit.
Yeah, 20.
Give me
30.
damage.
Yeah, it's bad I can't hex a beam.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
It's a creature.
There it is.
It's a tree at one point.
8.
You snap it
Oh,
right at the lower section, and you can see the loft kind of.
They're like, oh fuck. And I
The
point
cultist
at
looks
the other one.
alarmed, but the guard didn't even seem to notice.
Wow.
That's gonna bring us back up to Rin.
alrighty. Would I be able to perceive whether or not a thunder wave could knock out the other one?
That might damage
is
the
it-
mechanism.
Oh, that's true. Actually, well, that's meta. I'm just gonna give myself
Roll a
quick
wisdom to see if you
intelligence roll,
right. I don't know if she
Say,
lets you.
give me a wisdom check if you wanna think a plan out.
Wisdom 18. Yeah, 18.
So Thunderwave
Yeah.
would certainly knock out that pillar, but it would probably damage the wall. It would damage the mechanism. It would damage the upper part of the loft and your friends.
I forgot that it's a cube. I always think of it as like a more of a cone.
It's not like a. It's
right. It's not from you. It's just this big. Right. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna.
Cannonball!
I
Like,
wish. I'd be sick. No, I can't be that sick. Not right now. I'm going to just take another shot. I'll aim up at. I want to let Gorik have the smug one, so I'm just going to go back for the same guard that I attacked before. See if I can pick him off for good
Okay.
if he's not already dead. Yeah, with a 20 to hit.
that's gonna hit.
Not natural, but dirty 20. and
You're
then-
hitting the one that was on the floor at first, right?
Right, the one
Okay,
that I dealt 5
yes.
damage to
Okay,
last time.
yep.
Okay. Ooh, max at that time. 10 damage.
All right. You get a nice. What are you attacking with?
Bow, short bow.
All right. Nice, clean. You find that little decorative hole in his throat piece and just sink it.
And I say, I made you a rope hole to Ramsey.
Oh god.
So he can just tie that through and
Hell, they're like,
but I say it as uncomfortably as possible. Like just really not
Made-
enjoying the fact that that just
made
happened.
you a rope hole.
Yeah. Yeah.
work smart, not hard.
It's Gorg's turn.
Work ethic is golden. I hope you found that funny, because that will be the last laugh you have. Stab.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
It's more pirate this time.
Guys, it's
Gorik is
What?
a pirate.
It would have been a
fit.
great swashbuckler class.
Don't worry, I'll
No, we
cut
can't.
your leg off so you can like really.
Perfect.
Tag
That'd be
dagger?
ideal.
Yeah, there you go.
Totally not Gurikson.
Right.
And you're
Well,
attacking
he-
the one that laughed at you, right?
Mm.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
It's more like Scottish, and I'm bad at Scottish accents.
That's
Okay,
perfect though.
Yes, I
Hmm.
do.
Give me
I
a to
do.
hit.
So kind of an issue. I have a bow right now.
Okay.
Drop the bow. Or shoot him. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot. 21.
It's gonna
Not
hit.
that.
Okay.
Non that. That is a dirty 21.
Natural 20.
Sorry.
Oh, that's nice. Plus the dex mod.
Hey, you
Sweet
can
10.
roll a 0.
10. That was indeed the last laugh that he would have.
Hell
Can
yeah.
I shoot him literally through the throat?
With that much damage, yes,
As
you
well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So,
Another.
Can. You saw where Rin lined it up and just followed suit.
Yeah.
Good idea.
We did like the
That'll be
back-to-back
last
thing.
one.
Yeah. We went in the same turn, so we just went back-to-back and both took our shot at the same time.
The cultist, deciding that it doesn't want to be on the loft anymore, hops down. And as he does, he's going to be an asshole.
Take fall damage.
Nope, he
perfect.
jumped down on purpose.
Probably only like 6 feet,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not
that's
that
fine.
much,
Yeah.
but
Especially now that it's like
7
fall.
feet. Yeah.
Bad jokes. Sorry.
Sriracha, does a 21 hit your armor?
No.
No, his AC is 26 now. I thought we talked about that.
So take 6 damage as this cultist jumped down and he has a scimitar, not a dagger.
Okay.
He slashes
that's
away at you and then disengages.
Okay. Nicely said.
How far away did he go?
Only
Not
about
far
5
enough.
feet. Okay. Well, it's not your turn.
Oh,
Oof.
We still have
Can I-
2 guards that are alive.
keep
Yeah.
that roll.
Ah. Alright,
First, you should
and
roll one
then
on
following suit, does another 21 hit your armor?
God damn.
These guys really want to hit us now.
Well, the guard up top saw the cultist jump down and hit him.
And he
He's
was like, oh,
supposed
that's how to hit
protect
him.
So he was like,
Yeah.
oh, hey, I'll throw another spear at that one.
Mhm.
Which is going to do 7 damage. And the one that is on the ground, who has felt no sting, is going to run up and hit you for 19. That hit?
Yeah.
Ow.
And another, 2.
Okay.
And then we're going to go to Ramsey. Sorry, I got.
Is there anyone still within range of that, bring that thing down? Seems like they've all moved.
They've kind of moved forward. Roll a, I guess, insight or wisdom check, your choice.
Oh, well, I mean, like, they're not right under it. It's probably not going to hurt anybody. I mean, it's the same mod. 17 again.
So, if that comes down, the way they're standing, that's going to land right in front of Sriracha, but not hit him.
But it'll still hit
It
all
will
of them.
hit the lineup. There's only 3 of them left, but they're pretty lined up right now.
I'll take another shot at the other one that I needed to take out,
Go right ahead.
or take a shot at it. Yeah. 16.
It's going to hit. Give me damage.
8 damage again.
All right. With the weight
This is-
of the loft, I'm going to have you roll 4d6.
Cool. Yay. 2, 6, 7, 10 damage
Total?
total.
All right. Upon being crushed, they all fall prone. The cultist and the one guard die. However, one of the guard is still barely alive under the rubble.
perfect opportunity for Sriracha to come in and start hitting somebody.
And I'll say, so there's just one that's still around, right? Looks like he's still up. Then-
He's prone. He's under the rubble of the loft.
Oh, we're gonna have to
Oh,
like.
so
like,
we
dig him
can't
out.
tell that he's alive.
He's probably screaming,
He's
Oh,
sticking
okay.
out at all.
and
Ow.
which kind of makes him different from the others.
Mm.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Is there any
Um,
evidence of him
Oh, yo,
staying
grab him.
I was going to say, should we take him alive? He's not one of the cultists. He might know. He might have some answers.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'm going to start digging through the rubble.
Who all is trying to dig it out?
I'll help him out.
All right. How many?
Sounds
All
like,
of us.
all of us.
Everybody. All right.
Everybody.
Austin,
I'll
give
watch,
me a
actually.
strength check.
18.
That's gonna do it. It's enough to move what you need to get his head and chest free, so you can talk to him. Or if you want, you can completely uncover him and take him away from this area.
Yeah, I want to hit him non-lethal. Try and knock him out so that we can take him away.
Give me an attack with advantage.
Little more willingly take him away. All right, they were both 15. So 21 total.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
All right.
I'm just gonna say you knock him out cold because there's no way you're not gonna get his hit points.
Okay, I got 10 anyway.
It was probably easy. You probably just could have like
Yeah.
booped his forehead.
All right. So he was at 1 HP. Me too. All right.
Really?
What's in the barn, guys? Yeah.
I was about to ask how badly I saw him get messed up. So it's actually, so my turn was going to consist of, can I make a perception check to see how badly everyone's hurt? And I was going to use healing word at 2nd level. So it sounds like I might need to do that anyway.
Especially you're out of combat, but you might want to do that.
Yeah.
Unless
So,
anyone else has other ideas. I don't know if you got any more hands-on.
Sriracha, are you okay to carry him? Do you need some help? Or
That's your
Looks like
response.
there might not be the one to do it here.
I don't even.
I'll grab him.
Just grab him with the other arm. Knee. That's a visual.
You're like pushing.
Yeah.
Eh.
By the way,
I
if I
mean-
didn't have that feat that I had that you let me take, would have gone down.
there it is.
So we'll probably take a minute and
Right. There's still
short
some
rest. what?
almost you want to almost like mock fires going inside. They're not really causing
Oh.
much damage.
Yeah, put those out.
They're
still, though.
tiny.
Yeah, I'll just
Maybe
I'll
just a
I'll
word
get
soon.
Sriracha, if he lets me. I'll throw one of his arms over my shoulder and just kind of help stand him up.
Yeah.
And then with a free hand, I'll just snuff out some fires. And then I'll just strike up a super casual conversation like, so the sun's pretty cool, isn't it?
Now, are you guys going
Um,
back to the keep
so
to drop the
drunk.
prisoner off and take care of him later? Or are you going to do
Uh,
that here?
I mean,
well-
I would like to explore the windmill. Or,
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do we read the situation? Does it
Yeah.
sound like there's more stuff we need to deal with, or
Or everybody
we
roll
maybe
an
okay to-
insight or wisdom check, your choice.
right,
natural 20?
That's what.
oh, they're both going to be the same 10.
One.
That one.
14.
Ramsey, you can hear a heart beating like really loud in the back of your own ears.
He's clearing out. Yeah.
With Rins, and then you can pass information if you wish.
Right.
You don't believe there's any possibly villagers here alive. This was almost obviously a trap. They weren't really motivated to burn the mill. This was either a trap or a distraction from something else that they're doing.
Okay.
Great.
And I will translate that. So I'll cut out the jocular sun conversation, and cut in with a little bit more serious. I think someone else needs our help. This doesn't seem right. Something's And I'm gonna
To
look
the keep?
over. Yeah, so I think we need to head back to the keep, maybe.
Through the
Uh,
tunnel.
What I'll say. Yeah, let's make haste to the tunnel here. I can't help you like this the whole time, and I'm gonna look at him and say, you need to shape up, man. They don't want to see you like that. And I'll cast Healing Word at 2nd level.
Look,
Right,
we don't
right,
want to
right.
see that.
Your guts are hanging out.
Yeah. He's just got a really like weird sort of like he's trying to joke around right now, but he doesn't know these guys well enough yet. So he's like, anyway,
I
14
thought you were
health.
going to
Thank
say
you.
that and then not heal him.
Yeah, just be a dick about it. Like come on, dude, get yourself together and just walk away.
Come on, bro.
No, so 14 hit points come back to you with that.
Pick up the slack.
I will bring up. Aren't they trying to burn down shrines or something?
Yeah.
Cities, yeah, that's what we saw the pictures of.
Whole cities?
Where's the shrine?
Let me see if I can remember. Let me think back and see if I can remember.
Can we do this while we walk? I feel like these.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see if I can remember.
I say that in character for the record. Not just being an ass to my
Oh.
fellow PCs.
Look.
Yeah, come on, guys, let's go.
Okay.
Ramsey, roll a perception check.
Oh.
Oof.
18.
Oh,
Okay.
great, good. Okay.
The heartbeat stops. All right. What was it? Gork.
I wanted to see if I could remember of any specific shrines or any points of interest that the cultists may be interested in around.
I'm gonna have you make like, what is it? Is it just a wisdom check for like personal?
Yeah, that's
history?
Personal history.
probably raw wisdom, I think.
Yeah, it's just raw
probably.
wisdom. Making.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Kind of. That's a.
It's sort of just like a weird like
It's not
just
in
a
the rules.
Yeah, it's just like a D20 roll and then just like I don't know.
Also, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
What?
I'm gonna.
Oh, you're muted again, Kate.
Okay.
All right, gotcha.
12.
12. All right. You do remember on the list that you read, it was there were shrine names and then city names, and what you can gather are that there are probably shrines in those cities. But where it is, you've never been to Greenus before.
There's probably a shrine in the city. We should ask someone and maybe head that direction. That's probably where the cultists are attacking next.
All right.
Sounds good.
And
Head.
he's not a pirate.
Head.
So,
Yeah, he's collecting them. I'm walking while he's collecting
There's
heads.
five.
I'd like to be back in the tunnel if I can.
make a perception check.
We still have the one dude
Who?
too.
Which
Yeah.
one? Me?
Yeah. Okay, so there's 4 heads that you can collect. Oh no, Rin, he's going back to the tunnel. He's leaving
Yeah.
the mill.
Okay. Also, I'm going to fall asleep
Same. Oh,
while I get the opportunity. Max it again. Okay, so that knocks that off.
Rin,
I'm sorry.
What was your perception?
I think you said what was your perception? I don't hear you there though.
Can you not hear me?
No, you're.
no, we can hear you.
We can hear you now. Yeah.
It just like cut out.
Now-
for a second.
now I can,
Okay.
It was just
a
a
I
fraction of a
needed a
second.
perception check when you left the barn.
17.
Okay, so there's nothing, but you're pretty confident that there's nothing
Okay.
in between you guys and getting back to the tunnel. You
Okay.
think it's pretty clear.
Yeah, I'll do my best to make some haste then.
I'm right behind him. Who's carrying the guy? Is it me?
I am.
Okay. And the heads.
Yeah, I put him down, collect some heads, put him on my
Okay.
backpack, and then
I
pick
was
him up.
I was propping him up while you were collecting heads.
Sure. He can lay on the fucking ground.
Yeah.
All right. So we head back in, right?
Yes, and the
Mhm.
tunnel.
All right.
Yeah, that was a loud one.
Hmm.
Forget that happens. The
Yeah.
tunnel.
The tunnel is still unlocked. You didn't lock it behind you, but it doesn't seem like anyone has disturbed it at all, and you can go back in.
We should lock that behind us this time.
Ah, what's a good idea?
Are there any like torch sconces down here?
No.
No. Okay, I just want to check. I was gonna say I'll have a cool lighting effect where I like light and snuff them out as we walk, but it doesn't sound.
That'd be so cool, though.
It
Hang
doesn't
on.
sound sick, but no, not the place for it.
It's that thing where unfortunately there are sconces, but there aren't torches
But there's
in
no
them
torches, right?
because they
right.
haven't used the tunnel in so long.
No worries.
Put a torch into it and then
I just
pick it up again. And
I was just thinking it'd be really funny, like while we walk, to just kind of casually, like. Anyway.
I'll,
You walk,
I'll
you walk
stealth
out of
from-
range of one.
I'll stealth from the party.
Okay.
And then he'll cast invis on me, and I'll run ahead and do that actively.
Just put torches
No.
down and just.
So you
It
guys
looks like-
get through the tunnel without any other problem.
Right.
Sorry.
And back to
Alright.
the keep, where you guys know if you are still injured, there are plenty of clerics and
Yes.
acolytes who will happily help you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm immediately going to one of them.
Although, as Ramsey comes in, a lot of the children start screaming.
Could I have maybe? Yeah, no, I wouldn't have thought to stop him by now.
Nope.
Okay, I'm going to.
oh, the head.
I'm gonna go over to the children.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to corral. I'm gonna try to corral their attention elsewhere.
Have a drum. Look at
Like
the
as
drum.
quickly as possible. Yeah.
I think
Um,
it might be the heads, Ramsey.
You have like 10 now, don't you?
Yeah, he has
Oh
a
no, you have
lot.
like 6.
He's got a lot going on.
No, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
I thought you got all the guards that were killed.
Not the
and
guards.
cultists.
No,
Oh,
Just the
not the
cultist
guards.
heads.
Just the
Okay,
cultists.
so-
They're the only ones that we're here for.
So, it's,
So
alright.
4.
So either way, I'm still gonna go in and hey, guys, like just stuff elsewhere.
Don't lose
um,
your heads.
While I'm keeping them entertained, which is gonna be more of a background thing. Can I try
Roll a
to?
performance check real quick.
Absolutely, I would love to actually. 26
Alright, that is very distracting. And the
I do
cheers
love-
stop.
performance checks on bards.
Like,
Yeah, while I'm doing whatever it is I need to, I'd like to think that I'm sitting there maybe what are my spells? I'm sorry, one sec.
Puppet show.
With
Yeah, so I'm actually not even going to use a spell. I'm just going to sit there like kind of cross-legged, have a drum out, and I'm just going to be like maybe casually telling them about sort of the heroic stuff that the other 3 members of the party have been doing, keeping them safe. But just over the pace of a drum, just sort of making extra noise.
I'm going to a cleric as he's doing that.
Ditto.
alright. Ramsey, what about you?
I'm gonna take the heads and take them to a guard.
Okay. He looks
And I'll pull out my bounty hunter like license, like paperwork, and be like,
he actually looks very understanding as you come up. And
Well,
like
this is
start
my
to pull it.
things.
You're like, just like,
I'm
not even a bag. There are children and women here, dude.
yeah, bag it.
And he like
Children and women.
kind of dumps like a food bag, like potatoes or something, onto the ground in a pile and like puts them in it and like pulls it. And he's like, ugh.
What's standing
Dripping.
right there?
In
It's
hindsight, I could have prestidigitation like the blood and smell away from those things, but I didn't think about it until now. So I'm just not going to have like I'm more focused on keeping these kids happy right now.
Mine release them all into watermelon.
Yeah, I didn't think about it.
It's like,
Ripping watermelons.
it's like,
Anybody who goes to a cleric take 14 points of health.
Okay.
At this point, by the way, all the clerics look ragged and run down, and if you walk within a certain distance of them,
They'll
they just like
Yep.
they're
Can I
just so
walk
tired.
I walk past a few.
Do you need extra healing? Because if you request,
No, I'll be fine. I will ask whoever healed me. Do you know where Governor Nighthill is?
and then she just points up the stairs. And she looks up at you. She's like deep set, like rings under her eyes. It's just
Yeah.
exhaustion.
Join the club. Not in character.
Right.
Oh,
How many
okay.
times
There
have
we
you
go. I
almost
was gonna
died?
say, yeah, yikes.
No.
She just
Rin would
points
be
up
up
the
so quick.
stairs.
Thank you. I'll make my way over there.
If I was keeping an eye on the room, do I see him leaving now?
Make a
Or should I should
If you're
maybe ask
actively
Austin?
looking and like,
I'm definitely keeping an eye on the kids, but also
They-
trying to look around
Yeah.
to see where they're going.
if you're not just like focusing on like keeping the kids and like you're actively looking for your party, I'll say that you see him.
Okay.
Go upstairs.
And
uh,
I assume Austin is leaving.
Well, he's going up
upstairs.
to the
Yeah,
pyramid.
upstairs.
Oh, okay. He's going. Okay, gotcha.
Alright,
We're-
I'm not gonna worry about it then. If there's no like exit to the keep up there, I'm not gonna worry about it yet.
No. Gorik and Ramsey.
If they're walking past, I'm gonna say, ask about the shrines while you're up there, and I'm gonna like rub my face
I was about to
and like
say, make a con save with disadvantage.
Ooh.
nine.
You are now suffering 1 point of exhaustion.
And what all does that give me, folks?
My DM screen's over here.
Tell him what he's won.
Exhaustion. Disadvantage on ability checks. Just at level 1. Don't worry. There's more gifts to come, folks.
All
It
right.
gets so much better. Yeah.
It's really good.
All right, we're good. I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna start checking equipment and like making sure that their defenses here are okay.
Make a perception check.
Fuck. 6.
The heartbeat comes back.
Oof.
Gorik, what are you up to?
After I was healed, I turned to the healer and say, "Is there any temples in the city?"
She like nods her head yes, and she doesn't talk like right away, but you can see she's like kind of gathering strength and like maybe like trying to focus her head. She's like, yeah, it's I'm sorry. I work there. I can't even. There is a temple to Shantae. That's might not be how it's pronounced, but that's what it looks like, and that's what I'm keeping.
Alshante, mon ami.
Yeah. It sounds like a temple to a stripper, but whatever. There is a temple to Shantae. She says it is on the southeast corner of the town. They haven't heard from any of the temple workers,
Southeast. Got it.
other than the ones that were at home at the time and got here. None of the people that were in the temple have they heard from.
And then I say thank you as I run and
She goes,
catch up.
Wait. There's lots of stuff in town. If you go out to the west, follow the stream down. You'll get past. And she kind of like slumps, and she might have fallen asleep.
Follow the stream. Got it. And then I run and join my my boy Sriracha up there.
As
Well,
you run
taken-
past another acolyte, she just heals you.
Quite like it too.
It's like I don't need to heal. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right. Thanks.
She's just,
I,
they
um,
came within 5 feet. She's just like, get away from me.
Yeah.
Do I feel slightly invigorated, like a cup of coffee or something?
A little bit.
Just slightly. Yeah. I'll take a moment from because I assume the heads are away now, so the kids
Mm.
aren't going to be actively bothered by them
It's
anymore.
just- I'm just writing put heads away.
Skylar, you gotta learn magic tricks.
Ooh.
What was that?
You gotta learn some magic tricks.
Oh, I will. Don't worry. I'm going to kind of take a moment to think about the fact that I'm still using what's essentially a practice bow, and the string is probably starting to fray on one end and get really nasty. I'd like to go around and respectfully ask if there are any extra longbows laying.
If you do remember when you guys were first leaving, they give you access to everything in the armory at the keep.
Oh, awesome.
So you can go in there and you can trade it out.
Okay, I would love to if I could. And since this bow is pretty much trashed, I'm just gonna like maybe hand it to one of the kids and be like, "Hey, it's a souvenir." Actually, the girl who gave me the marble, I'd like to, if I can find her, I'd like to give her the bow in return.
She pulls on the string, but not to taunt.
I'll warn her, just be careful with that one. The string's it's gonna not be great.
You should.
She has it like pulled, and she's like, "It's gonna break if I pull it any farther. I'm not stupid."
You should have Ramsey fix that for you, lass.
As he runs, yeah.
Is that the dirty guy?
Yeah. He's got an attitude. I respect that. Yeah,
I look down at myself, covered in blood. No, the other guy.
I'll give her an approving nod as I make my way to the armory.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right.
You
so
go to the
I've made an
armory,
exchange.
and
Yeah.
Gorik, you have gotten information. Sriracha, you went up to Governor Nighthill.
Yep. Sir, we've defended the mill. It looked like some sort of distraction. We did come here on the note that there was a shrine nearby that the cultists were after.
Like, as you say that, not like rudely, but like in a hurry, he like pushes past you to get to another section of the parapet, like almost running, and he snaps up that looking glass and he turns it to the southeast, and you see him like just lower and go, "Son of a," and he hands you the looking glass and he points out in a direction, and as you look through the looking glass, roll a perception check.
Ooh, natural 20.
You do see a shrine. It's got like filigree over like the door. It's very ornamental. But you do see, much like the keep, it is surrounded by raiders. They do not have any fires set, and with the nat 20, I'll say that you see the cage that they have with them. It's on a cart.
Fuck. How far away is it?
700 feet.
Sure. All right.
There's an army between you and them, but it sounds like going out through the tunnel and that way will avoid the army altogether.
Okay.
Make a wisdom check.
12.
It's probably a good way to go, but there might be more direct routes. Who knows?
Have I caught up to him yet?
Yeah.
I heard part of the end of the conversation, or no?
No.
I'm quickly hurrying you back down the stairs. Temple to the southeast.
Yes.
Under attack, but they're doing something bad there. We must go now.
The healer said to follow the river. We can avoid most of the danger.
West.
Kind of.
Can I have considered this a short rest?
Nope.
Alrighty. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we're running down the stairs. I'm gonna get Ramsey and Rin. Tell them the same thing. They're at the temple to the southeast. Gorik was saying that this lady that's passed out says we should go west and follow the stream. And then we'll get there. They're doing something there, and it's bad. We gotta go.
Yeah, right away.
Follow us.
Sorry, I had a window pop up on my screen, freak me out. Yes, immediately. I'm already moving.
Okay. Is there any non-exhausted looking clerics? Nah, never mind. It doesn't matter. They can stay there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just going, I guess, back through the tunnel.
Back through the tunnel, out through, follow the stream down. Everybody makes stealth checks when leaving the tunnel.
Oh, great.
I'm first, as always.
We're leaving the tunnel.
Ooh, baby!
Okay, I'm gonna cast invisibility on our loud one. Well, not the loud one in the bard, but Sriracha. I'm gonna give him invisibility.
So that just
Wow.
cancels out the disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
No, that doesn't that give you advantage on stealth checks?
But he.
But
has-
I
Oh,
had disadvantage.
Cancel
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
19.
All right, 17 then. Woo! That was
Ooh, all right.
I
What
actually
if-
got a 16, even with disadvantage.
27.
Shut
Am I
up.
doing that right? It's your dex mod, and then I have stealth.
proficiency.
Also,
yeah.
I'm experienced or proficient in stealth.
So it's your
Right, you had
your
the ability stealth. So it's
it's
yeah, if you're
just the
proficient-
ability.
and also if your expertise covers
Yes.
it, then you double
Yes.
that proficiency mod.
Right. So the
Okay.
proficiency is 2. That makes 4, and I don't add dex. I thought I did.
And then you add your
You do.
dex.
Listen,
Right,
you
yeah,
made
yeah.
it.
So that's
Okay,
with
you
it.
made it.
Yeah.
I was right.
He needs to know this.
I know.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I know. It's for the
Right.
future.
Right. 24. 24 for
Okay.
me.
So, as you guys leave, you are very sneaky. You are very stealthy about it. But you don't see anything on the plains or on the riverbed. It looks pretty
Okay.
clear. So you can follow that down.
Let's follow the river, as the healer stated.
How far do we have
Just
to
around
follow
the
it, though?
river bend.
Wait, the river.
Ramsey's singing now in character. He's tired.
So tired.
It should only
Uh,
be around a couple blocks. I'm guessing. Just guess.
It's on the entire opposite side of town.
No, but I said that.
We're moving. Yeah, he's got an hour of invisibility. I hope we can make it in time.
Yes. Everybody make
I'm like, I'm
perception
running-
checks.
I'm running the
Okay.
clock. Oh,
7.
I'm sorry,
13.
we were doing stealth. Was that or
Perception.
No,
perception?
perception.
Bless you.
10.
14.
Okay, is that with your disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm always just like always picking up 2d20s now.
So it looks pretty clear to you guys. It looks actually
Okay.
like most of the attention has been turned to the keep, or as you found out, other isolated pockets. So it looks like it's actually pretty free and clear for you guys to run.
Okay.
Sriracha, what did you see when you peered through the glass?
There was a bunch of them surrounding the temple, and somehow they were escorting something in a cage into it.
A cage.
A cage. I'm assuming it's supposed to be a sacrifice, but I don't want to find out the bad way.
Yeah, we have no time to waste.
How big was the cage?
How big was the
Person?
cage? I don't.
He looks up and asks Lathander.
Oh,
I'm asking you.
so the cage, when you saw it, you did get a nat 20. There wasn't anyone in it, but it looked like it could fit about 35 people inside
Oh
of
my
it.
God.
That's
Wait.
about a 35 person
Oh.
cage.
Hang
You know.
on.
Yeah, it's
It was-
That's the
Can we-
T-73
let's-
5000. That's 35 people.
Yeah.
Let's go back
Mhm.
a little bit then. They had
Professional
a very,
slavers.
very big cage, but it was empty. So I think they're
Hmm.
taking people from inside of the temple.
We really don't have time to waste then. We need to make sure. these
Yeah.
people are put in.
We're having this conversation while walking.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
running.
But now running. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it could fit one large thing. All right, let's go.
Don't say that.
That
Um,
voids the warranty.
That voids the warranty.
Alright. It does take you guys about 45 minutes to run the length that you need to.
Fuck.
Oh, no.
You guys crest the bend, and everyone make perception checks.
Oh, 7.
Oh!
Hey.
Yes. I
I
love
like
that noise.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good
Yeah,
noise.
that's my first good perception roll ever.
Hey.
7.
7.
7's 11 and
Hey, I got 7 too,
Yeah.
but
Skylar?
not with disadvantage.
11 for me.
11. Alright. Victor, that was a 20. So
Yeah.
you can convey there is a cart on wheels parked along the side. It looks like the people inside the temple have done a well job of barricading themselves in. They are still alive. You can hear them not screaming, but yelling at the raiders to leave them alone, go away. They seem like they are unharmed inside. They have fended them off, but it's getting harder and harder. You can see around the edges there are more of those black plated guards, more cultists. There is a Drake that looks different than the ones that you have seen.
They're wearing like black
Shiny.
plate
I
armor.
see.
Catch it.
I see a cart in front of some doors. It looks like they've barricaded themselves successfully so far.
The Drake that you see has like obsidian black scales, and as it turns and twists, it gives off this almost red glow.
There's a weird looking drake and a bunch of enemies. They look. Yes.
How many enemies?
A large amount, a small force.
A small force.
I see any trees that I could climb up into and just
Very
sort of
much.
shoot
There
down
is there's a little wooded spot off the curve of this bend that you can get into and travel the way up. Ramsey,
We're gonna need a bigger oil flask.
your,
Yeah.
No.
Your
What?
wife- your wife is in the cage.
In the cage?
She's in the cage.
Fuck.
Oh,
We need to get to that cage now. And then like I start like stealthing down towards the them with intent.
And that's what
Do
we're gonna
I
call
see-
it.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Fuck.
We call it there. Damn.
Fuck.
Alrighty.
I love you guys.
That is an interesting. Meanwhile, Rin is like 2 branches up into a tree right now. He's like looking
Huh?
at, hey, where are you guys going?
for a whole week. I have to stay.
It's like I'm prepared to die for a good cause, but let's
Yeah.
not make it stupid.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a fun place to pick up on next episode.
Yes.
I
it'll be
have
very
0
fun.
spell slots left, but by the way, guys.
I know, I'm really sorry, but this
none.
is all the same night.
So
So.
I
I
am
also have 0 spells.
I am-
Well, I actually have 1.
I am a longbow guy now. Thank God I upgraded. I went from short bow to longbow.
It's all right.
It's more
But-
damage.
But well, and
You
the
didn't even get
range
that
is the
short
important
rest.
part. The range is the important part,
Yeah.
honestly. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. So I'm just gonna chill in a tree
For a week.
for a week. I'm just gonna be like halfway up the rungs of the ladder at this point.
Guys, my arms hurt.
Oh boy. Yeah.
All right,
This is
guys,
gonna be
that
fun.
was episode 3
3.
of Fight
yes.
or Dice. I will finally actually be getting on my shit and putting these on YouTube and putting them on a playlist. I've been an
Fun.
asshole, and when I say asshole, I mean I have a full-time job and a house to take care of. So sorry, but
Yeah,
I didn't
It's
do it.
unfortunate, but we're trying.
Rendering and uploading videos takes a while.
It
It does.
does,
A whole
and I
long
have
while.
to edit them because I start recording before we go live. So, please, I will say, if you care to, start using the hashtag #FightOrDice on Twitter. We almost have it
Please.
claimed. I'm
Yeah.
so excited.
That'd
Which
be
would be really, really awesome to have our own hashtag. We have a Discord that is linked below the video. You can
Yep, yep.
find our very own Vic in there all week in the memes and shit posts. You can find all
Loves
of them in there because
He's
they
real.
pop in time and again if you want to talk to us. There's also a fan theory room, a basic D&D. If you guys have ideas for the story, for characters, etc., go ahead, drop them in there. It'd be fun to read. Other than that, any announcements?
I got nothing.
Likewise.
Also,
Uh,
TwitchCon.
Oh,
Yes.
Yes. that is important.
Actually, myself and Roland will be at TwitchCon in October. We will be doing a meetup, and I will announce the time and place later on, closer to date, on my Twitter, which is KDSue_TW.
And if they have it there, I don't know what it's going to be like. But if they have a D&D area, I'm going to go in and be trying to game most of the time that I'm there. So if
show
you
up, play
see
with
me there,
Ramsey.
Yeah.
you can play.
That'd be great.
I'm going to bring a ton of characters, which I'm going to need Skylar's help
Absolutely.
building.
I
Because
I
I'm
love
going.
it.
Shit ton.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna do stacks of level 1 through 20 characters, so that way someone's like, "I need a level 5," and I'm like,
For the
"There's my level
record,
5 iteration."
I probably have 100 on hand. I literally have a folder on
know,
my desktop
I know.
dedicated to it. So absolutely, I'd be happy to help.
We know you'd
Yes.
we knew you'd be the guy.
I've only
Yeah.
printed like half of them at this point. I'm still going.
Where it's gonna be crazy. So,
Yeah, definitely.
so if you have stuff that you want to run, and if there's a space for it, I would be happy to play in your game at TwitchCon when we're there. That's
Also,
another thing.
Day Night
So-
Festival tomorrow morning. I'll be
Yes.
doing D&D if you'd like to go off about that because I didn't read any of it. Thank you.
I don't know the specifics, but Day Night Festival is happening tomorrow. It's Day 9 TV. He's a streamer. If you don't know who he is,
He's a lot
and he
better
runs
than us.
he's a big streamer. He streams normally Magic the Gathering, that's sponsored by Wizards and everything like that. And he's an old StarCraft pro player and caster. Anyways, he's doing a big thing with he runs a bunch of games like PUBG and all kinds of other fun stuff. And then they also do D&D. And I believe Katie Sue will be participating
I have a lot
in
of
some games.
fucking laundry
Maybe
to do, so if you want to do
I
it
know.
for me, I
I'm
will.
working, but
I know.
even if anyone just goes over there and likes to play D&D or watch that stuff,
All right,
we're
maybe
cross
for a little
promoting
bit. I'll
stuff.
say fuck it. Maybe for a little bit, I'll go in there.
There you go. You might see her there. And since I have the floor, you can follow me at Ryder Roadbook on Twitter or Instagram. Go to one, you'll get to the other.
Right.
RIDER.
Oh, is it R?
Road.
All right. Okay.
Oh, also, Victor, you want to spam that link?
Spam the link.
Reddit.
Reddit.
If I knew, oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's yes.
The Reddit, which I don't even know if we have posts in there yet, do we?
We
I don't think we do, but I will be
No.
soon.
Somebody get in there and claim a first.
Yeah, I
already
will.
claimed it.
Oh no!
Oh,
Dang it.
No.
No, I
that
didn't
was
claim
for
the
the
first
users.
post. Don't worry. No, I
Okay,
claimed the
alright.
subreddit. Don't
Alright.
worry about it, folks.
Oh, he claimed the subreddit for it. Don't worry.
I will spam it in everywhere that is okay. So it's reddit.com/r/fight for dice.
Beauty.
You may go there and join the community, join the fun that I will hopefully be adding a little bit to.
I was gonna say y'all
Yeah.
can go in there and cry with my PCs.
Yeah, we
Talk some
will
shit.
Yeah.
do plenty of that.
Keep
Don't
it,
worry. Once we get our long rest, it's gonna pour out.
Have fun hanging in a tree.
Yeah.
a
Oh, I
week.
will. My
Um,
arms are gonna be
You
huge.
two
by
being confused as fuck as Ramsey takes off.
Yeah, I properly have no idea. I already started making my way over there, so
All right.
we'll see.
Good night, my friends. Thank you for
Yes,
joining
ma'am.
us.
Yeah.
We will see you next week.
Deus.
See you guys.